It was a free kick. It was after that. It wasn't a mark. He paid the free kick.
Comments from Triple Brownlow medalist Bob Skilton. Perovic. Atkin in the goal square. Oh, just trapped that. That was going through, I think. Nobody touched that before, Atkin. They all missed it. One behind again. 10-16, 76 to 10-12, 72. A difference of 4 points on the scoreboard. 10.5 minutes have gone. The flyer was Glascott. Fitzpatrick takes the mark, though. Ray Byrne will stand on the mark. Carlton skipper from right half forward. He's gone for a short pass. It's an underground one. Buckley might get there first before it goes over the line. Snaps and puts it out on the floor.
Free kick to Collingwood down there in the forward pocket. And still 4 points the difference. 10-16, 76 Carlton. The Collingwood 10-12, 72. Ball out of bounds in the forward pocket position. We're about 11.5 minutes into this last quarter, so there's plenty of time for both teams at the moment. Ball back into play. Fitzpatrick in front. Ball punched out by Stewart. A fumble there by Lovell. He goes down. A chance for Ray Shaw to pick it up. Gets a hurried kick out there towards centre field. McConville comes in, doesn't stop. He keeps on going. Runs to centre half forward. He's in trouble now. A hand pass. It's a long one. There's a go for Johnson or Marcoux. He straightens up Marcoux. Fires for the goals. Is it coming around enough? I think it may have. No, 1 point. So it's 5 points the difference now. 10-17, 77 Carlton to Collingwood 10-12, 72. Waiting now for the ball to come back into play.
That's 4 points in a row that Carlton have kicked, Lou.
Well, I don't know whether it's going to be to their advantage or disadvantage, Bob, but it's still raining lightly, but enough to make it very hard for the boys to handle the ball. Punched on that time by Collingwood's Williams. There's a go now for Davis. He's been a very quiet player. Going after him is Dool. He's still got the ball under his control, but Dool won't give up. He's dropped it. The umpire said play on. A stack up developing out there. He said a ball up as Barham starts to break away. Out of about Dool. You think you're in the clear. He's got the longest arms you'll make your life. That's Tommy Hafey's brother, the runner, receiving messages down there on the fence. Knocked out by Fitzpatrick. Picked up by Malin. Out there towards McClure, got away from Billy. Picken takes the mark. A hand pass coming over to Sheldon. And Carlton away again. Byrne at the back couldn't hold the mark over the top of Marcoux, and the ball is out of bounds about 45 metres around from the Carlton goal. Still 5 points the difference. Carlton 10-17, 77 to Collingwood 10-12, 72. And the ball out of bounds about 45 metres around from the Carlton goal. Well, I think Mackay got that out. Aspin gets a hurried kick, or Marcoux it was back there, and McClure has got the mark. It was Aspin that kicked it, and McClure has got the mark. Already kicked one goal. He'd only be about 25 metres out directly in front. A bit of a dash-up going there between Aspin and Williams. Now, this is a vital goal for Carlton. Mark McClure comes in for the kick. There's no doubt about that. It's right through the middle.
McClure bringing up 4 points, and he's pretty happy about that. His second goal. Carlton 11-17, 83. Collingwood 10-12, 72.
Yes, and full marks to Mike Fitzpatrick, Peter, who right throughout this game, Mike Fitzpatrick has played a wonderful game, and so Fitzpatrick has really led the way.
The 14-minute mark of the final term. Knocked away by Peter Moore, but he didn't get it too far. Pizzusto can't handle it either. He chases after it and tries to trap it underneath. And a real scramble. Wisely, umpire Mike Dyer has decided on the bounce. 72-83 in favour of Carlton. And remember that during the third quarter, Collingwood at one stage led by 21 points. Have they thrown another one away? For their supporters, I hope not. Tooney. Forward for the Magpies. There's the man of the match in my book. Dool. Looks for McClure or Pizzusto. In fact, they could have spoiled each other, that pair, but McClure traps it on the boundary line away from Barham. To Malin, the handball was intended. Not successful. And now McClure chases it again, but here comes Fitzpatrick. McClure once more. Can't take it. Collingwood through Taylor. Taylor to half forward. Dool couldn't accept the mark. Dacos can't get into the clear. Hunter's there with him. Shepherded by Dool. A very high kick. From the back, Fitzpatrick has infringed. Free kick going Collingwood's way to be taken by Ray Shaw. Shaw just short of the right half-forward flank. Collingwood badly needing a goal here. Davis, has he got the mark? No, it was punched away. Glascott couldn't take the rebound. Dool does. No, towards the member stand side. There's no one within 10 metres now. Now comes Hunter, or Sheldon it is. Goes for the short pass, picked up by Marku. This is beautiful football from Carlton, accepting it as well, pops it up in towards the goal square, but Mackay couldn't take it, and Cooper takes the mark. Oh, that was an Academy Award performance, that one. Picken from centre half back. Tries the short pass to the skipper, Peter Moore. Moore could be picked up by Johnston. No, he gets his kick in. Perevic at half back, takes the mark in front of Stewart.
Oh, they're playing good football now, Carlton. Very confident football indeed, as we see Perevic drive the ball back there towards their half-forward line. And a chance for Fitzpatrick. He and Dool are the two best players on the ground. No doubt about that. Over to Buckley. Another one over to Glasgow. And they're full of running as the ball goes up there towards their full forward position. A packed fly. And someone trying to claim the mark as the ball is kicked out by Johnson right across the face of goals. It's going for the boundary line. Not quite out yet, but it is now. And there'll be a throw-in from about 30 metres around from the Carlton goal.
Fitzpatrick very close to a mark on that occasion. Not Fitzpatrick, Mackay.
I'd say so, Bob, as we see the ball come back into play again. Knocked out by Moore. Pushed forward by Toomey. Irwin goes down. Pizzusto's there too, and the umpire's going to ball it up about 30 metres out from the Carlton goal. Carlton 83 points to Collingwood 72. 11 points the difference in favour of the Blues. Ball knocked out again to Sheldon. He fumbles the ball. He tries to get another one. He's slunk to the ground. Johnson's got it now. Gets it out to Glasgow. Carlton playing with a lot of confidence. The ball is shot up there towards the full forward zone. McCormick couldn't hold it. The back of the pack is Taylor. Runs into double. He's put it out of bounds. And Collingwood are making mistakes now. 11-17-83 Carlton. To Collingwood 10-12-72. And we're at the 16.5-minute mark of the last quarter. It'll be a penalty free kick down there to Marku right on the boundary line. A difficult shot. Let's see what he can do with it. Banana kick. Right across the face of goals. It'll be out of bounds, and a penalty free kick to Moore down there in the back pocket. Or will it be
Picken might take
the free kick.
David Parker on the phone trying to relay messages. Maybe that phone has gone on the blink. Judging by his expression, it could have. Picken around the boundary line. Collingwood need a goal quickly. They won't get one here. Knocked away. Shaw. Conville doing some useful things there. It went past Peter Moore. Lovell has the opportunity. Got overloaded. Or offloaded. Clearing kick from Cooper. Maylan to Johnston. Walks Taylor and Lovell nicely. Up to Buckley. Buckley gets around Cooper, but only just. Williams gets ridden into the ground by Marku, and the umpire says it will be a boundary throw. Time ticking away for the Magpies. 18 minutes and 5 seconds. Gone in the final term. Mackay to Marku. Toomey. Moore on the boundary line. Pizzusto tries to keep it in play. Not successful. It's out of bounds on the full. It came off a player's boot.
Sure.
Pizzusto will take the free kick. Here it is in replay. Yes, it was.
They are bad luck, those ones.
They are, aren't they? Pizzusto, not many kicks today. 5 to him for the day. Into the goal square. More from the back. Mammoth punch down. But it goes, unfortunately, to Wells, who fumbles at the crucial moment. Tackled well by Taylor, holding the ball. And a good tackle it was too. Taylor to take the free kick in the back pocket for the Magpies. They trail 83 to 72. A handball to McCormack. Mackay's on his hammer. That might be over the boundary line. It is on the full. And the free kick will be taken by, I think, Phil Maylan. He went into defence. He's not too good. Or is he okay? He's okay. Maylan to take the free. Maylan just short of left half forward flank. Puts it high. Picken setting himself for the mark. Couldn't take that one. He made 2 opportunities to do so. And once again, we will see a boundary throw in, this time between the small scoreboard and the behind post, as the clock ticks away in the final term. Peter Moore will contest with David Mackay. Plenty of height on both sides there. Neither effectively. Marku, snap at goal. Off target, one behind. So Carlton take their score along now. 11-13, 11-18, 84 to Collingwood 10-12-72. That's a difference of 2 goals.
It'll make it mighty hard for the Magpies now. They're looking pretty tired to me at the moment, Collingwood. Just on the 20-minute mark of this last quarter. And I would say what should go about 31 minutes, Bob. So about 11 minutes to go.
Yes, the important thing at the moment is that Carlton are controlling the ball, and They were doing that in the third quarter, if we remember, and then all of a sudden Collingwood, with good teamwork, put 2 quick goals on the board. It was a different game.
Looking more tired now as the ball comes out to Tony Shaw, and Collingwood go back into attack up towards their centre-half forward position. Dool again knocks the ball down to McConville over to Harms. That back line standing up pretty well as it goes out there, and a mark to Marku. Carlton